right then, here we are once again, and it is an exciting day to be alive in February 2024 here on the Agrotizer Network with your host eagleDog, playing Animation Throwdown Swole Club. Swole Club. That's right. And before I get into the battles, I just want to review where we're at with the training. So I've got Steve up to plus 150% American Dad Health, Bobby plus 150% punch. Also got Fry up to 100% on the payback, and I'm currently researching Bob to get plus 100% on the leech ability as well. We've got plus 50% burn, plus 25% gas, crazed, motivate, and shockers, golden shockers, cripple all. And the other one that I'm thinking about trying to add in here to the mix is the grabby hand. I think, no, not you. Not Tina. Who does the grabby hands? Yeah, Brian. That's the other guy that I'm thinking I might add in here. As I'd mentioned at the beginning of this now 5-part series about Swole Club, the trick is to research these couple. You might choose different skills or a different family, a different TV show, to depending on what your strongest cards are. But is to focus on these long-term training options right out of the gates, and that improves your uptime, your training uptime. And now, as we've gotten toward the end of the event, I am starting to research some of these shorter research time options, and I'm just starting to build some of those up as we get toward the end of the event. But by really making sure I've got those two key characteristics, the American Dad Health and the punch abilities, that is making it possible for me to go in there into the Swole Club event and do some serious damage. Level 71, I want to make sure I've got the right deck enabled. Oh, Brian, interestingly, I made a deck-related error 1 day ago with regard to Brian. But right now, what we want to do is make sure that we got American. That's a common error, good old-fashioned noob mistake, one that I've made many times myself, even as recently as yesterday. Always got to check that deck. Check the deck. That's what we call it. Check the deck. Double, triple, quadruple check the deck before you jump into the event. Okay, American Dad, that's the one I want. Let's get going. And Sexy Meg is our opponent with, again, max health 85, and these are the other abilities, but those are all boosted. Hot Meg, excuse me, Hot Meg. Plus 235 on everything is what she's got, and I've got the aforementioned upgrades. And of course, leading with an American Dad card, Snot being my best option in most of these cases. Toy Blocks Snot now utilizing that increase in payback, now doing 60 payback, and we'll soon be getting about 60 leech on there as well, which will also be a nice improvement. These battles have gotten more challenging. Just yesterday I did a bunch of auto battles because it was getting late and I had to get moving along with my evening. Okay, so now we're to Rich and we want Vanderhill. And so, oh, and I should have led with Roger first in that case. Slight mistake, didn't make any difference here, but I need to get that American Dad health boost to really capitalize on the boost bonus ability. Bask in the boost. Oh, Boy Witch Steve. A great, excellent combo. He's not all powered up with the boosts. You know, the crazed is not really powered up for him right now. Just plus 25%, but he does have that leech, or that, yeah, the leech, but also the payback. Not that the payback's going to matter. Payback's only going to matter if there's another card across from him. And now, who is my best option with Dodgeball? Paddler Jeff or Skating Roger? Oops, and once again, I should have led with an American Dad card and not with a Bob's Burgers card. Not going to make a difference. At this point, that brings me up to level 72. That bringing me up to a 72. Yes. If my math is correct, 71 plus 1 is, I think that should be right, 72. Ooh, Drugs Cotton, 89, 86, 55. Uh-oh. Toy Block's Snot might not be powerful enough to withstand. Oh, and he was not powerful enough to withstand the onslaught. This is going to be a loss. This is going to be a defeat. Bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. On to the next battle. So that's the way it goes in Swole Club. Once you get up into level 7, into the 70s, once you get up into the 70s, now it starts to be a little bit more challenging. Ooh, what do we want to lead with here? Oh wait, we got a, yeah, Future Rich Snot should be just fine. And ooh, do we want Future Rich Snot now? We'll go with the tried and true method. This is what has been working out for me on these Swole Club battles. Is that Toy Blocks Snot combo? Obviously, it did not work last time. Beer Jeff, as you can see, is one of the combos that ends up getting played here. All depends on the luck of the draw, you know, which characters I get dealt, which object cards I get dealt. But Beer Jeff does capitalize on that payback, and he's also got the Golden Shockers. Hence the reason why I'm interested in the Golden Shockers, and he's got the 35 gas, and that's why I'm also interested in gas as one of the abilities to add in there. I do not have any American Dad cards here, so what do I play? This one. And it works out well. We got Country Club Steve. He's going to motivate. Also another skill that I'm currently added to my research list. None of those are as significant or as important as those primary two, the American Dad Health and the Punch, but as I get up to level 78, level 79, every little bit is going to count. Who shall it be? And there we see the gas, the burn ability, also that 26 burn there, so that's why burn is interesting. However, burn, you can't take it up to 100%. You have to go all the way up to 150 in one training shot. So basically, I'm kind of tapped out for burn for this particular session. Here's an American Dad card, mini car racing. One of the big things that I'm sure you at home have also noticed is that, and really in any of these battles, one of the most important tactics which are needed in order to overcome the opponents is sometimes you need to just get the card with the most health up there so that you can withstand one round of attacks and then hopefully last long enough to play another round and then combo it up. Combo. Motivate 25. There's that crazed ability. There's a reason to use crazed. I guess we'll go with Game Night Jeff. And see if Game Night Jeff. Oh, but that was not a good decision because Texting Addict Stand has Hijack of 31, the grabby hand, and so that was actually a tactical blunder by eagleDog. And will that be enough to throw the balance of the tides into the favor of the opponent, of the hedonism bot? I've got the upper hand in this battle, but in these Swole Club events, you know, just one little thing like that can make all the difference between victory and defeat. Oh dear me. That might have been the one little blunder that makes all the difference here in this battle. Because I'm not really seeing how I'm going to get rid of Texting Addict, Stand, Peace Pipe, or Chunky Blast Off at this point. And yep, that was the mistake, and it might be the one that's going to cost me. I'm going to take advantage of this enlarge ability of 7. It's only going to take Amy up to health of 82. I don't think it's going to be enough. We have lost another battle. That was a close one. I think if I had not played Game Night Jeff and played something else there instead, that might have been able to swing the whole match into my favor. Oh, and now we're in pretty good shape here. Ooh, we want Vanderhill. Bring out Vanderhill. Vanderhill. And let's play Beer Jeff. Beer Jeff is one of my all-time favorite combos. He's got the Golden Shockers, which is one of my favorite abilities. Roger also has the Golden Shockers. Ooh, and once again here, we have the outstanding question. Do the boosts apply also to my hero abilities such as Payback, Cheer, and Cripple All? I think they do. I think they do. Now, if my math serves me correctly, that brings me up to level 73. Let's check this out. 73, I got 4 battles left for the day. 4 tickets. 4 Wonder Wharf tickets left to spend. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Got some good options here. And this is a really powerful combo. Pilot Script Jeff, I do like that one. And this is an American Dad card. I've got the upper hand. I've knocked out the first card. And there's another one here that's Study Session, which is pretty good. It does have the Fence Bodyguard ability, which protects against the Punch ability specifically. What else does the Bodyguard ability protect against? This has been an ongoing area of interest for me to try to figure out what else the Bodyguard does. I believe that the Bodyguard ability also protects against the bomb. What's that called? Yeah, bomb. I believe that the Bodyguard ability protects against the bomb, but I'm not sure. Now, Steve also has a good toy combo. Baiting Game Steve. It's also got the punch. And that's definitely going to be preferable in this situation. Oh, but look at this. Jellybean Foam Klaus has Bodyguard of 49, and so the punch ability is not doing as much on him. Fortunately, I'm doing about 70 punch for each of my characters. Let's bring in Vanderhill. Even with all these cards out here, all these abilities, my opponent still has health of 233. Why is that? Well, that's because of the Golden Shockers, which are being deployed by Upskirt Kurt, which are causing it so that my characters aren't doing hardly any damage. Basically just whatever they get in terms of a cheer from Roger, who is cheering for 3. That's all the damage they're really doing. Until now that I've put in Vanderhill, Dating Game Steve is going to start to chip away at Upskirt Kurt's health. I've got 11 cards left in my deck. Upskirt Kurt shows 34 cards left in his deck. Interesting. I would have thought he would have had fewer than that. Maybe he started out with a large deck. Michael Dangelo. What a silly card this one is. Very silly indeed. Okay, so we don't have any. Oh yeah, we do. We got dodgeball. Okay, we'll do that. That's a punch ability. And now low leg lollipops will also be receiving Motivate of 22 from Vanderhill. And really, that's the only damage that we're doing here to speak of. Toy blocks. Each of my toy block snots are doing 2 damage. Maybe they have so much core damage strength that the Cripple All 7 multiplied by the boost of 245%, so that'd be basically 2.5. 2.5 times 7 would be 14 plus 3.5, so that would be 17.5. So he's probably doing Cripple All of 17. So maybe Toy Block Snot has 19 core damage. And that's how he's able to get in there. And so let's bring out the Motivate. Let's get some more Motivate going here. Motivate of 24. And that's bringing Low Leg Lollipops up to 77. Oh, also by playing that combo, Low Leg Lollipops gets a boost in its attack. And now we are at level 74. Closing in on the goal of 80. Very difficult. It is very difficult to reach 80 in Swole Club. I've watched a lot of seasoned veterans of this game try to do it and fail. Meet the real heads of state. Yeah, I think this is still going to be what we want to do. And look at that. Wasn't enough to eliminate either of those cards. Oh, but now one of them, the payback. That first card got nailed by the payback. Good boy, Witch Snot. Future Rich Snot. Boy Witch Steve. I think that's the one we want. Boy Witch Steve. Then we'll bring in Vanderhill. Yes, yes, yes. Go, 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 go. Little egg lollipops. And Hot Meg has fallen. Has been defeated by eagleDog with another victory for the home team. As we surge forward in this Swole Club Challenge. February of 2024. Now what's Steve's? That's not bad, but we want to do it this way. That ought to be adequate. But now this hedonism bot is going to do a bunch of punch damage. That didn't look like it was too bad. Punch of 7, so again he's doing like 15 punch damage. That's going to add up. It will add up. See, now he's down to 114. Ooh, it's getting dicey. But Pilot Script Jeff will eliminate Bullock, and it looks like we're on our way to another victory. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the eagleDog strategy here on the Agrotizer channel appears to be effective. With still 6 days left in this Swole Club Challenge, eagleDog is... Ooh, and I may have spoken too soon. Look at this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, luckily we've got... I held on to that American Dad toy card and comboed up the toy combo with Steve with some other toy combo just so as to be able to get the health boost. Oh, and I didn't. There's the luck of the draw. Did not get a character card. So let's put Wagstaff Whaler here. He's got the fence, the bodyguard. That might help a little bit. Oh, just in the nick of time with only 2 health left for that card. In comes the character card. RNG, Random Number Generator. RNG, Random Number Generation. Luck of the draw means the same thing. You don't always know what you're going to get. Now, should I stack up Good Boy Witch there, or should I hold out for another Toy Blocks Snot combo? I think I'll do it this way. Might regret it later. Oh, I probably will. It looks like I'm going to regret it. But that's the way I went. So now what will my next card be? The luck of the draw for this next card might determine the outcome of this battle. Never mind, it does not, because we have already won another one in the books for eagleDog. For your host, eagleDog. With a current score of 76. That's right. It can be done, ladies and gentlemen. But as I say, I've seen seasoned veterans with much more powerful decks than mine. I'm now up to 22 mythic golden cards, 22 I've got, but I've seen guys with 30 mythic cards not make it to level 80. Probably due in part to their training decisions, but probably more specifically because of them having real life stuff going on and just not getting around to keeping those training slots full and active. I think that's probably why those guys didn't quite make it to level 80. Vanderhill once again. Ooh, Pam's back tattoo does 76 healing and 76 shock. Upskirt Kurt is shocking everybody. We've got basically no attack other than our boxing gloves and our payback. Fortunately, those are pretty significant. Toy Block Snot, that first card will do an attack of 1, and that's going to make a big difference actually, because it means that it will activate his leech ability. Leech ability does not activate if I am not able to break through and inflict at least 1 damage on the opponent's card. So this second Toy Block Snot will not self-heal with the leech ability, but this first card will. Okay, Toy Block Snot, the second card is stacked up to do a bunch of damage, but someone's gonna get shocked. Oh, okay. Pam's back tattoo luckily shocked Vanderhill instead of Toy Block Snot, so now both of these guys are going to leech. Low leg lollipops have been played. Or is it has been played? Low leg lollipops has been played, or low leg lollipops have been played. I think low leg lollipops has been played. Okay, Jeff or Klaus. This is where my card counting now comes into play. What other action cards are likely to get dealt to me in the next upcoming little bit? Will it be one that will stack up well with Jeff, or will it be one that will stack up well with Klaus? I'm thinking I got a beer one coming in. Not so. This is going to motivate Toy Block Snot, so it's not all bad. And he will heal Vanderhill. 13. Ooh, Klaus's comic is really ravaging my team. The, what is it, the gas? Is that gas of 123? Yeah, that's going to do some damage. Oh, and Gambling Drunk has also chipped away at the home team. It is looking like a challenging... Okay, now this is a little trick I'm going to use. Those gas of 83 and payback of 83 are doing a lot of damage, so I'm going to bypass those by leaving that slot open for 1 turn. He's only doing actual damage to my hero of 24. Oh, we're so close. Upskirt Kurt has only 6 health left. Oh, but it looks like it's not going to be enough. It's looking like it's going to be a loss. Alas, it is to be a loss. Alas, a loss. A loss, alas. Oh, and I spoke too soon once again. Didn't know the strength of my own power. Didn't recognize the power of my own strength. We are up to level 77 with almost 7 days. A little bit less than 7 days left to go. And it looks like I'm in the clear. It appears that I'm going to make it to level 80. We are cinching the belt up, tightening it up, and getting close. Just 3 more points to go, but those 3 points are very challenging points to achieve. Just to get those 3 points will be every bit as hard as it was to get the last 6 points, if not harder. Fortunately, in the meantime, I will go from 25% leech to 100% leech, which is that self-healing ability employed by my toy combos, including the toy combo I do with Steve. And then additionally, gas. Now look, see the propane burn. See, even if I train that up, it only gives me plus 25% Family Guy instead of increasing the propane effect. And you have to get all the way up to rank 7 to get plus 150. So I do have time to make that happen, but I believe that my training resources will be better spent getting some of these other abilities up to 100%. 100% crazed would be very helpful. 100% motivate would be good. Oh, that's another one you can't get 100%. You can only get 150. So I'll get 50% motivate, better than nothing. Getting the gold shockers up to 100% would be helpful. And it certainly will not hurt to get my hijack ability trained up a little bit. Or should I just focus on trying to get one of these all the way up to 150%, like payback? Payback of 150% would not be a bad way to go. That'll take 2 days plus 3. That would take 5 days to go from 100% up to 150% for that skill. That would take up almost the entire rest of this event to get payback up to 150%. That might be a good way to go. In the meantime, I'm getting leech up to 100%. That's going to make a big difference, big positive impact. That's definitely going to be helpful. And I think I'll probably focus on getting some of these other skills up to 100%. But I will contemplate. I will contemplate that because I could get payback up to 150%. That would not be a bad. That would not be a bad strategy, and it would be consistent with my existing strategy, which is to focus on getting some big boosts rather than getting lots of medium boosts. I've always got my eye on the top-ranked Elite Cardmaster Challenge positions. Psycho Sanity and Chris Z are battling for first position at around 86,000. That is within the threshold where I could come in and knock them out of there at the last minute. 6 days and some change left, almost 7 days left in this Elite Cardmaster Challenge event, so I'm going to wait and see what happens there. If they're even below 120,000, I'll probably say let's go for it. Start cashing in all my goodies. One last thing for y'all to look at this afternoon, evening, morning, or otherwise, as it may be in your particular time zone. Today, we got a big combo mastery. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, say it's not so. 750. 750 ain't enough. Oh, I wanted that one. It's a snot combo. It's Good Boy Witch Snot. It's a totally good snot combo. Oh no, I don't have enough white thingies. Oh man. I need more white stones. What? Back alley. White stones. White stones. No white stones available. Oh man. Purchase white stones with gems. Purchase white stones with gems. Get white stones. What? Maybe okay, maybe we can get this in the no, not there. Yeah, I already played that. I played that match on my mobile device. I also loaded up my research on the mobile device so I could get all 3 research tanks loaded up and also get the ad boosts, which reduce the research time since I am not willing to spend $9.99 per month on the VIP pass. It's totally worth it. I'm not saying it's not worth it. It's just a personal decision that I've made. There we go. This is where we want to see. Oh, look. See, if I had paid the $20 per month to get the VIP pass, I would have some extra white stones coming in. And I would have gotten them there and there. Okay, so it looks like my next drop here for white stones is going to be, ooh, I have to get 100 of these milestone points And that'll get me 500 mastery stones. Is it possible before tomorrow? Is it possible? Let's see, where do I look for this? I need to find... Oh yeah, okay, so here it is. So, no, I can only get 80. I can only get 80 more of these by playing 30 rumble battles. It's not going to be enough. Is there any other way I can get white stones? I need white stones. I need the white ones. Let's see, if we had just won our last siege, that would have been great. Then I would have had some more of those. Or if I had decided not to purchase... Oh, I remember what happened. One time I accidentally hit buy again or purchase buy more for a combo that I did not actually want to buy more of. I accidentally hit that button. And I thought I might pay for it in the future, and now I am paying for it. It's a sad day for eagleDog. Unable to unlock all combos and achieve a 10% boost for Good Boy Which It's Not combos. That's going to have to wait another, you know, who knows how long until that pops up in here again. Maybe 18 months. Maybe 6 months. I do not see a way. I do not see any open avenue that would get me to the extra white stones I would need. I don't even see if I was ready to spend money in here that I would get it. I guess the way that I could do it, if I wanted to spend $20, or if I was willing to spend $20, would be that, oh, this is another way I could do it. The Heartbreakers Adventure Pack. That would do it. So if I was willing to spend $9.99, I could get these 500 stones here as well as, whoa, 3 Jeff cards. Where's the little I button? Anyway, looks like 3 or maybe even 4 Jeff cards and 500 white stones. If it wasn't for my strong determination to play this game without spending money, I would do that right now because I would want it. Actually, I would probably instead, I would say, let's just break the bank and spend $20. Oops, wrong button again. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I'll get out of it. Get out of it. Escape. Playing here on the laptop, the PC, playing with the Steam version. There's not a whole lot of shortcuts and key bindings and stuff, but the escape key is a shortcut that works as a shortcut to hit that X button. So I would spend the $20 for the Mega Quest bonus rewards. I would get all these extra stuffs up here, cards, golden stones, character stones, etc., etc. But especially I would get 2,000 mastery stones plus another 1,000 mastery stones. And then I would go spend them on that combo that I want. I want the mastery for it so badly, but it's not meant to be. So that's the way it goes. Here in the game of Animation Throwdown. And thus we conclude today's broadcast with Bob doing his training to get us up to 100% leech ability in the Swole Club event, where we are now at level 77, and we will get 8 more Wonder Wharf tickets in just 14 short hours, 14.3 short hours, and then once again I will be able to continue plowing through those Swole Club Challenge opponents. I may even get really tricky and set up a separate deck just for Upskirt Kurt, where he does so much golden shocking that maybe I need somebody to have like the crazed ability. I think that might be a good strategy for how to respond to Upskirt Kurt. No, the crazed ability He'll still shock everybody, so the crazed won't do anything. Motivate. Motivate will be a good strategy of how to respond to that. 50%. All we're going to get is get it up to 50%. It won't be much. Will it be enough? Find out next time on the Agrotizer channel with the final installment, probably final installment of how to get to 80 points on Swole Club. It can be done. And by the way, I did it when I had fewer gold cards too. I did it definitely not the first few times I played Swole Club. First few times I played Swole Club, I had no idea what was going on. I didn't even understand what it meant. But then around the time that I had, I think probably like 7 or 9, maybe I had like 7 gold cards. I might have done it that time. I don't know, but I've hit it a few times now. I think 2 or 3 times that I've gotten 80 or above. It can be done, and you can even outperform other stronger members of your own guild by carefully and judiciously planning out your training. And then you can go into the guild tab, check out the members of your guild, and see how they're doing. Wow, Steve Tomeo's been gone for 30 days. Wonder what's going on with Steven. Hope he's all right. Steven, Mr. Tomeo, if you're out there, I'm thinking of you, and hope you're doing well and sending good thoughts your way. So let's just look at Strand Luna. Very important member of our guild, very significant member of our guild, very active member of our guild. Strand just started a little bit later than I did. He or she, not sure which, they is up to 16 gold cards, 372 pink cards, 5,400 PvP wins. But so what we can do is we can go and check and see how they're doing on the Swole Club. Oh, only 24. See, Strand is not doing as well as I am. Now, another guild member who usually performs very well in the Swole Club challenges is Paul H. Let's see how Paul H is doing on the Swole Club rankings. See, look, Paul H has 39 gold cards, 558 pink cards, 16,000 PvP wins. Definitely has a stronger deck than me. Level 15 Consuela. Okay, so Paul H is up to level 70 on the Swole Club. So I am ahead of Paul H right now. We haven't chatted about Swole Club this particular time. Sometimes we're like comparing our rankings all the way along. But Paul H, I believe, is most likely going to be able to achieve that threshold of 80. He is certainly on his way. Who else? Maybe Lormer. Come on, Lormer. Lormer, Lormer. Lormer, Lormer, Lormer. Lormer, 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 there we go. See how Lormer's doing on the Swole Club. 62. Okay, so Lormer is doing quite well. Lormer is kind of like Shran Luna. Started a little bit after me. Although Lormer now has 28 gold cards, more than I do. Although that's mostly just because I have not opened up all of my gold cards yet. 7,400 PvP wins and 650 pink cards. We are very similar with our decks. Our deck strength. Let's see. Let's check out my own personal power level. 8,600 PvP wins, 22 gold cards. See, 445 pink cards. But that's kind of deceptive because I have a whole bunch of those that I haven't opened up, that I've been saving them so that I can jump in and just destroy somebody's dreams in the Elite Card Master Challenge. That's what I'm saving them for. I want to make Psycho Sanity go home and cry. Not because I have anything against Psycho Sanity, but because that's just going to be the natural effect of what happens if my plan works out. So I've got all these extra gold cards, 125 pink cards there, 46 pink cards there, 23 pink cards there, 100 blue cards there, and a whole bunch of arena refills and stuff. And I'm just hanging on to those, just waiting for my moment to strike, like a sniper hiding in the trees, hiding in a bell tower, waiting for the enemy to pass by. Just nibbling on granola bars, waiting for the time to come. That's it for today. I have enjoyed sharing this information with you all out there, all my concurrent viewers. Want to wish you all a happy 22nd of February, and I hope you've had a good Valentine's Day season. Out here in the Mountain West, we've been getting a bunch of rain, not snow. Usually we get snow around this time of year, but fortunately we have been getting precipitation, and the snowpack in the mountains is looking good. Ski resorts are doing okay. I am your host, eagleDog. This has been a production of the Agrotizer channel. All affiliate sponsors, there are no affiliate sponsors, better said. Any unofficial sponsors are not officially sponsored. It's just unofficial. Well, BS, and always remember to read the fine print. Don't ever, and always check the privacy statement. Until next time.